Fight fans, join us for live MMA action right here on Long Island, November 7th at the Sports Arena in St. James. MMA Platinum Gloves features the best local MMA talent competing in action-packed fights. See the next great UFC champions competing live and local. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the night features 12 fights, including 3 title fights. Get 15% off floor seats by visiting MMAPlatinumGloves.com/offer.
Fantasy.com presents MMA Platinum Gloves 9. Play draft-style fantasy boxing for real cash at ThrowdownFantasy.com. Tonight's fights are sanctioned by Kick International. Sanctioned rep in attendance is Jackie Corleone. This middleweight fight is brought to you by Oso Machina, CrossFit Clearview, Big Z Beverages, Made to Thrive, and KTFO. And now, set for 3 3-minute rounds, introducing the red corner. Standing 6 feet 1 inch, weighing in at 185 pounds. He brings an amateur record of no wins, 1 loss. Fighting out of Clinch Academy, Matthew Semelsberger. Across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. Standing 5 feet 10 inches, weighing in at 183 pounds. He brings an amateur record of no wins, 1 loss. Fighting out of Long Island MMA, Ryan Schappert. Our referee in charge of the action is Eddie Claudio.
All right, ready to get this thing on here. Third bout of the night, middleweights, 185 pounds. Eddie Claudio is your referee. Your fighters, Matthew Semelsberger, Ryan Schappert. I have a feeling we're going to be in for a good fight here.
Semelsberger is the longer fighter here. There's a definite height advantage on his part.
We talked about the fact that Semelsberger traveling from Maryland doesn't have many fans here. You know, got a long drive here to get here. Will that play a part in here? Well, you have Schappert fighting pretty much in his own backyard.
I mean, it depends, Dan. Some people like to fight away just because it's easier, less pressure. They'll have less friends and family around. I don't know. I almost prefer it. It takes away some of the distractions.
Less people hitting you up for tickets, less photo ops, less Instagram, less face, all that noise. So you got a point there. So 45 seconds into round number 1. Both fighters kind of feeling each other out, make their way to the center of the octagon. Schappert does a good job of closing some of the space here.
Yeah, he's doing very good, landing a couple punches here and there, locking up, going for the takedown. Semelsberger is doing a very good job, though, of keeping his range and pushing Schappert back up against the fence.
Semelsberger in the black trunks, Schappert in the white trunks. Catch weight, 185 pounds. Someone wants an uppercut.
Both fighters exchanging knees.
Big takedown there from Semelsberger. Quickly reversed by Schappert, make their way back up to their feet. Both moves kind of negate each other there. Closing in on a minute in the first frame. Scheduled for 3 rounds.
Schappert used that inside leg kick a couple times now. Ooh, nice outside leg kick there.
So, you know what? You don't see much of the leg kicks here on the amateur level. More guys are apt to throw with the hands. You know, it's more flashy. But those leg kicks, man, they do damage.
They do. They really slow you down and take your pop out of the step in the later rounds. A real big miss. Schappert looked like he's trying to take the back, take advantage of that slip by Semelsberger.
30 seconds remain here. Round number 1 scheduled for 3. Matthew Semelsberger, Ryan Schappert. Middleweights. Been an exciting round number 1. Both fighters up against the cage. Semelsberger went there for a foot stomp that is not allowed here in the MMA Platinum Gloves and the amateurs as a whole.
Oh, very nice body kick by Schappert. He's doing a pretty good job of slipping Semelsberger's punches.
Eric, we're in uncharted territory here. We're going to enter a round number 2 here at MMA Platinum Gloves.
And if I'm not mistaken, they said right from the get-go. So we'll see if he changes his game plan and decides to maybe utilize some of his ground game on Schappert.
Ooh, big left lead there landed by Semelsberger.
Yeah, a couple nice uppercuts followed up right after.
Guys are throwing bombs early. They don't want to see a round 3. Nice knee there from Semelsberger. Kind of stopped Schappert right in his tracks. Follows it up with another one. Kind of telegraphing him though. Still landing him. Right hand lands from Semelsberger. Semelsberger doing a good job in the striking department. Really asserting himself here. We're a minute into round number 2. Hasn't gone for a takedown. Didn't listen to his corner, Eric.
No. So I guess we're going to see what's going to happen. Maybe he'll shoot in later on. Maybe they want him to sort of utilize his striking for a little bit and then finish the round on top.
Eric, would you ever disobey your corner?
Well, sometimes you just can't do what they want you to do for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So you're not actively making that conscious decision to disobey, but you just might not be able to do what they need you to do.
Takedown there
Goes
from
for his
Semelsberger.
takedown.
Could be a pivotal part of this fight. 90 seconds remain, round number 2. It's an animated corner of Semelsberger.
He's got one hook. Semelsberger has one hook in now, but Schappert is able to stand up. Semelsberger is able to maintain control with that one hook. Now has the back of Schappert up against the fence.
Well, round number 1 was quite even. It's pretty obvious that Semelsberger has asserted himself here.
Yeah, he just landed a really nice knee to the body.
He's landing. Ooh! Those are big, big knees landed by Semelsberger.
Yeah, those are definitely going to slow you down in the later rounds. I mean, round 3, you start to feel that stuff.
15 seconds remain, inching closer to a third and final round. Both fighters make their way to their feet.
Both fighters looking a little bit tired. This was a very physical round for both of them.
Going to the third and final round. And here you can see some top-level fighting right now as we move into round number 3. Ryan Schappert in the white, Matthew Semelsberger in the black. Now it's pretty clear that round number 2 went to Semelsberger. He landed more strikes. He spent time on top. He had a takedown. How is Schappert going to negate some of Semelsberger's aggression here, round number 3?
Schappert's losing in the clinch now, and he's really got to get out of there and either open up so that he can move around, get inside and land some strikes, or get a takedown and work his game on the ground. But this stand-up wrestling portion up against the fence, the cage wrestling, it's not going in his favor. Semelsberger is landing very good knees. He's breaking, landing a strike here or there.
Big blows. Landed there by Semelsberger. That corner man is out of control. Gotta love it. Ryan Schappert, no stranger to going the distance. His last fight, as we said, was a close decision loss to Michael Barante at MMA Gloves 7. Minute 45 remaining.
Semelsberger does a very good job utilizing the tie clinch, utilizing the plum with one arm, and then breaking and landing a couple short shots before reclinching. Landing another few uppercuts there. He's throwing some knees.
the position that they're in is a position that they've been in for a majority of this third round, and that's Semelsberger with Schappert up against the cage, and he's able to land anything he wants here. When now you're Schappert here, you're on the defense here, man. You're losing this fight. You got to reverse this.
Schappert needs to get off the fence, get to the middle so that he can work his boxing game, or he's got to spin it around and go for a takedown.
1 minute remain here, a final round. Matthew Semelsberger, Ryan Schappert, in what has been an excellent fight here in the middleweight division. Ooh, big left hand landed by Semelsberger. Final 30 seconds for both these fighters to impress the judges. Will Ryan Schappert show a little here, or will we see the same what we've seen this whole fight, and that's Semelsberger on the move?
Yeah, Schappert's exhausted. He isn't able to keep his distance or land crisp strikes. Semelsberger has him back up the fence and working those knees. 10 seconds left.
Ooh, a swing and a miss there. That is the end of the fight. We're going to go to the scorecards. Excellent competitive fight here between Matthew Semelsberger, Ryan Schappert.
Ladies and gentlemen, our judges at cage side have rendered their decision. Our judges score this contest 29-28, Schappert, 30-27, Semelsberger, and 30-27 for our winner, out of the red corner, Matthew Semelsberger.
Matthew Semelsberger is your winner. He's in the cage right now with Eric Ott, who's going to get some words with him.
And I'm here with our winner, Matt Semelsberger. Great 3-round fight. What was your game plan coming into that fight? It looked like you were able to utilize your clinch and use your cage wrestling to get your advantage.
Yeah, I mean, I got a deep wrestling background. That's what I came up with the sport with. Started when I was 7 years old with that, but yeah, man, I knew he was gonna come in and like the same type of game. I was hoping just to outwork him. I played college football at the Division I level. I got that athleticism. I was trying to push the pace, tire him out. And luckily, I was able to do that.
Well, you look great out there, Matt. Is there anyone that you want to thank tonight?
I just want to thank Vamos, Mixed Martial Arts, and Brett Sanchez, he's fighting tonight. They took care of me this last week while I prepared for this bout. I want to thank my gym back home in Frederick, Maryland, Clinch Academy, Luke Bernhardt, Joey Curran, all those guys up there. Love you guys. Thank you. And all my corners and everything, man. And most importantly, I want to thank my Lord and Savior up there. Up Lord.
Everyone give it up for Matt Semelsberger.